Bethany. Welcome to today's video. So today I'm setting up October in not one, but two planners. So I'm going to be setting up October in my 8.5 by 11 hourly, and then also my 7 by 9 daily. You can see they do match. I'm happy to be moving into the more of like a, I don't know, like a juniper kind of a color. What would you call this? Because I feel like this is mint, so I don't know what this is. It's like mint plus, I don't know. It's a nice color, but honestly, I'm excited for November because I feel like that's a distinctly different, darker shade of green. And we've been in green for a while here, guys. So we got October and November in green, and then we get to move into purple with December, which I am super excited about. But this is October, so let's go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna start with the big guy, and then we'll look at the daily after that. First, I'm going to set up my October decoration, and then I will talk through the goals and things we got going on for October. For this one, I'm going to be using the highlights kit from Everchanging Plans. This one's super cute. You can't tell as much on this particular page, but this is part of the Alice in Wonderland Halloween themed kit, which I love so much. So I'm actually going to be using this one for this page, and then I have matching stickers for the monthly as well. So you're going to see all of it here, but I'm going to get started with this one. And like I said, just get the decoration down, and then I'll chat through goals and what we got going on this month. Loving this so far. All the bright colors are just like making me so happy. So next I'm going to write in the, oh shoot, I just noticed I got that like a little bit off on the circle, darn. I'm going to write in my different goals for the month. And so I like to do one that is family focused, one that is fitness focused, and then one that is kind of YouTube related. So this month I want to do at least one family game night. And then for fitness, I want to try to get 3,000 MEEPs or Miles and Effort points in October. Basically, it's a heart rate monitor and it gives you points. So let's do that. So essentially just working out. And for YouTube, I had a goal to do 15 videos in September. It's going to be cutting it really close as it is. And I know October is very busy with hockey and different things picking up for the kids. So I think I'm going to shoot for 10 videos. And then if I exceed it, that would be awesome, but kind of that minimum of 10. Moving on to birthdays. My dad's birthday is the 18th. And for events, there is Halloween. So I don't know if I'm going to write that in though. Does that really deserve its own written thing here? I mean, I know what it is. Yeah, I can't think of any other events that are happening in October, but I know there will be some. So I'm going to leave that blank for now and then fill it in as they come up because I do like to look back. There could be hockey tournaments, there could be hockey games, I know. So we'll just kind of wait and see what falls there. Things to remember, I always like to put people to reach out to. So basically just keep in touch is what I like to call it. So I'm just going to write in, again, family members to make sure that I keep up with them. It just helps me prioritize. It's not that I wouldn't call them without it. It just helps me make it a priority. Okay, so let's talk about this area down here for a minute. I'm going to start to write in, I think, things that I want to read, watch, pay attention to as far as just stuff to do for fun. I like doing that in a previous spread and it was really nice. So I think I'm going to list those things here, and then also things that maybe I know are coming up. So like movies that are coming out, shows that are coming out. So I'm going to use this for that down here this month and next month just to remind myself. The kit does have this habit tracker that you can add in, But I tried that last month with having a habit tracker down here, and it just felt redundant because every week I also do have my habits on the weekly, and then I also have my fitness tracker, which I put the same information there because all my habits are really mostly fitness and health based. And so I'm going to try this month, but just again, this does come with it, which I think is super cute still. All right, and on the sister page, so this is right next door to our highlights, we've got this open notes page, and I like to make this a podcast planning page. I'm going to do that next, set it up, and I'm going to be using this leftover, not leftover, but this washi from the bottom to kind of set that up. Podcast planning page is all set up. I think it's super cute. I'm gonna have a lot of fun working through this month for sure. Moving on to the monthly layout. So this is the same matching kit for the monthly from Ever Changing Plans. I am loving this so much, you guys. When I was a kid, I was like obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. Like I collected tons of different books and stories, and I watched several different movies. Like it was just my favorite. I even went as Alice one year for Halloween and made my little sister dress as a white rabbit. So those are adorable pictures. I don't know if I can find them, but it was a lot of fun. So this really takes me back to that time in my life. Actually, I'm loving this so much. Think it's just so cute to have Alice combined with Halloween, and it's just like half spooky, half whimsical, and it's perfect. So I'm ready to dive in and start setting this up. And let's get started. That is the monthly layout. I really like this one. So I've been using my monthly spread as my content planner. It's been working out really well for me. I've really been enjoying it. I did have a different planner that I was using as a content planner, like the whole planner just for content, and it was just too much for me. I really just like having just one calendar so I can see just like when I kind of want to upload stuff and when I want to edit things a little bit. Like I don't get too serious with it, so this is perfect, and I like having it all in one book with my other stuff. Just like I like having my personal stuff with my work. Again, I like having it all together, with the exception of my daily that I'm going to set up in a moment. So 2 planners is honestly plenty for me to juggle. I like having this book for most things, and then also the daily for all the minutia. All right, moving on to the 7x9, same thing, starting out with the highlights page and then moving into the monthly. So for this one, I am using these kits by Sammy Doodle. This is the October highlights, and this is the October monthly kit here. Get it right side up, that would be helpful. There we go. So these 2 kits, I'm gonna start off with this one and then move on into the monthly next. right, here is the October highlights in the 7x9. This is with the Sammy Doodle kit. I realized as I was writing this that I do have some extra birthdays in October. So my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law's birthdays are in October also. I felt like I was missing something. So I'm gonna go back and write those in the other planner as well, just to have them handy. Otherwise, same thing, going to write in here my keep in touch, and then this one is good to go. All right, it looks great. Let's go ahead and move on to the month. All right, so I'm about to put down the washi for the month view, and I know that I kind of messed that up a little bit on the larger planner because I had like a little gap here, and I think I should have lined up the washi a little bit lower. So I can't decide if I want to do that differently this time. So what I think I'm gonna do is actually start out with these boxes, and then I can line this up wherever I need to. All right, this is looking really cool. I'm really enjoying it. So my 7x9 planner, I use my monthly more as like an overview of the actual stuff that's happening, not a content planner. So I am going to stick in a couple of things on here, payday being one of them. And then also those birthdays. And the kids also do have a couple days off for MEA. It's like a teacher professional development thing, conference, I believe. That's on the 15th and the 16th. And Heather and I are recording the podcast on these days. I thought I would pop those in as well. These are scripts from Monarch Plans. And then I do have this Happy Halloween sticker that I'm gonna stick in right here on Halloween. This is from the Sammy Doodle subscription. This is from the exclusive sticker sheet here. Maybe just, let's put it up here. And then also, let's see, let's do one more. And then I think I'm just gonna stick on a few of these little cobweb deals all around. Okay, you know, I wasn't intending to use this entire sheet, but I think they're just so cute. I'm gonna use a few more. All right, might have gone a little bit overboard with the deco, but I think it's really adorable and I'm loving how this turned out. So I'm sure I'll, keep writing in things as they come up, different, events and planning for different things, but I think this is looking really cool. Pretty happy with that. All right, so just to summarize, because I think it's really fun to see them side by side, two different look and feels, but both very Halloween, very October. I'm all about it. So here is the 8.5 by 11 with the Ever-Changing Plans kit, and here is the 7 by 9 with the Sammy Doodle kit. So I'll show you what stickers I used up from each. All right, so from Ever-Changing Plans, here is what I had used up from the kit and what is left. So I used a lot of it. And then from Sammy Doodle, here is what is left. So use a lot of this one as well. Flipping over to the notes page, which is on right next door to, I guess, the highlights page, I did podcast planning on this one. This one I'm just leaving as notes, but this was a strip that came with the Sammy Doodle kit, and I think it goes really nicely with those colors. So it looks kind of like that all together. For the 8.5 by 11, I did use a couple of these deco stickers here that came with this little deco sheet that is, again, that Alice Halloween theme. And what's cute about this kit too, and not only the deco but also the kit, is you can choose like what hair color, skin color you want for your Alice, which I think is a really neat option. Of course, I chose a little blondie because I'm blonde, but obviously there are more choices, so it was really cool to see as well. And here is our month in the big guy. So this is the 8.5 by 11. This is what I mean where I messed up a little bit with the washi. I think it might have looked better if I had bumped down all of these labels and had them at the same, I don't know if that makes sense, at the same level where this line is, and then had the washi come down over top. That would have also bumped down all these stickers, and I think it would have been right on the edge, but I think it would have worked out maybe a little bit better without the gap. I don't mind it. It's not like going to bother me, but I think that it would have been an even better fit if I'd shifted things down a little bit. But otherwise, I really like how this kit turned out. I think that it is, again, very October, and I am so excited to use it for my content planner. And then here is the monthly view in the 7 by 9 as well. Again, this is more just regular planning, events, things that come up, just kind of like schedule-y stuff in this one. So loving both of these so much. They kind of go together, don't they? I think it's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to working through both of these planners. So I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous take. I've had to work on this video pretty much all day off and on, but this is my daily, and it is getting really huge just because it is Frankenplanned with the weekly vertical columns that I was using before I started using my hourly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to de-Frankenplan it just because it's so thick. I mean, I honestly probably would have stuck with this planner all year long if I had just been smart and, you know, not done 6 months in one book. That was probably a mistake, because if you like to sticker, which I do, it gets thick really fast in the daily. So I'm going to probably, again, de-Frankenplan that. I don't even know if that's a word, but so it's just a daily planner again. And I do think I will be ordering another daily that starts in January as well, because it was just a 6 month. So more to come on that, but loving all of this. I'm really so happy to have all of my monthly stuff set up. So that is all for this video. I better cut it off because I just got low battery notification. There's a word coming in just in time. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great week, and we will chat soon. Bye guys.